Hey everyone, welcome to 30 Days of Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and it's day 24. Today we have a nice restorative practice for the hips. And so I'm going to invite you to bring a towel to the mat if you have one today. If you don't worry about it. You don't need it. It's just extra little loving thing. Okay, let's get started. All right, my friends. So we're going to begin seated today. I've invited you to bring a towel to the mat so that you can lift your hips up on that towel. Like so. You can also use a yoga block or a blanket, but I wanted to use a towel just to prove to you that you don't need anything fancy to prop yourself up here. Then I'm going to bring the left heel in, followed by the right, so one leg in front of the other. And you might just notice right away that your knees are kind of up towards the heavens here, and just know that mine were once here as well, and in time, through breath and practice and unfolding, the body starts to respond and open up in a really lovely way, and then one day your legs are just like this. So I think it's worth mentioning because sometimes you just think, oh, that person's flexible, or oh, she's a yogi, but you know, my knees used to be all the way up here. So it's cool to go, oh, I finally found a little easier, or I'm working towards a little easier. All right, so that said, embrace where you are today with a little support in the hips, and let's sit up nice and tall, bringing the palms just rest gently on the thighs or the knees, whatever feels best. Lengthen up through the crown of the head, and we're going to start by drawing soft, slow circles with the nose. You can close your eyes here, begin to connect to your breath, and find what feels good. Maybe reversing your circle, maybe drawing small circles and then allowing them to grow larger. Working out any kinks, relaxing the shoulders down and drawing the shoulder blades in together and down. Working to create a little bit of space here. And then nice and soft and easy, I'm going to walk my fingertips forward. Maybe I come onto the palms, or maybe I just stay here. Another option is to, of course, drop to the forearms as we've done before, and even relax the weight of the head down. Press your sit bones into the towel and breathe into your right hip. We're keeping it soft and sweet and short and soft and sweet today. So really drop into your breath right here, right now. Breathe into the back body. To go a little deeper, you can bring the forehead all the way to the mat. So you are where you are today. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, release. Bring the left palm to the right thigh or the right knee. Right fingertips behind. We inhale, lift and lengthen up. And exhale, find a gentle twist in the spine. Keep the eyes soft or closed here as you breathe. And then we'll melt to center and we'll switch the legs. So right heel will come in first, left foot will follow. We inhale, lift and lengthen, find a beautiful extension through the crown of the head. And then floating the fingertips forward, palms forward. Keep it soft and easy breezy here today. Again, maybe we come to the forearms, maybe all the way to the forehead. Breathe into that outer edge of that left hip. You might even find a gentle sway back and forth here. Drop into the breath. Again, nice, soft, and short and sweet practice today. So make the most of it. A little restorative day. Been working hard. Sticking to it. And slowly we'll rise up. We'll bring the right palm to the left thigh or knee. And we'll find our twist here as left fingertips come behind. We sit up nice and tall. And on an exhale, gentle twist. Awesome. Then we'll release back to center. We'll bring both palms to the knees now, and on an inhale, tilt the pelvis, grow long through the front body. Inhale, lift your heart, open the chest. So if your heel is really digging into the perineum here, you can come to a Sukhasana here and just draw the heels out. So we're going to move into a little spinal flex. So feel free to adjust the feet if you need to. Inhaling, opening up. And then exhaling, drawing the navel back, chin to chest. Catch your weight in your palms here and hold here for a couple breaths. Forehead relaxed, jaw relaxed, stretching the shoulders and back body. And then we'll continue inhaling all the way up. And exhaling, rounding the spine. So this is that sweet, sweet articulation through the spine, that exploration and that connect to the spine that we have in cat-cow. And we breathe, connecting to the energy, that kundalini that flows up and down. So moving in your own time, nice and slow. Close your eyes. Then we'll come back up to center stillness. Beautiful. We're going to send the legs out long. So you can stay lifted up on your towel, or if that's not working for you, you might bring the sit bones straight to the earth. Legs nice and wide here. I flex the feet, and I use my palms to just remind the tops of my thighs to kind of connect to the earth. Firm down. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And on an exhale, travel forward. Same thing. Palms, fingertips, elbows, or maybe relaxing the weight of the head all the way down. You might find a gentle sway back and forth, back and forth. Then press into the sit bones, tops of the thighs firm down as we slowly roll up. Hike the left heel in towards the center line. Inhale, shift your weight, dial your heart towards your right toes. Janu Sirsasana, we inhale, reach up, exhale, nose to knee. So that's the intention. If the nose comes nowhere close to the knee, who cares? Stay on your fingertips here, pull your right hip crease back. Again, dial your heart towards your right toes. Flexing through the right foot, breathe, breathe, breathe. If you are able to go a little deeper, you might come here, or even all the way here. If the hips are lifted, it's kind of nice, gives you just a little bit of space and support. Then press into the sit bones, tuck your chin into your chest, slowly roll it back up. We'll extend the left leg out, draw the right heel in, and again, dial the heart now towards the left toes, shifting the hip points as needed. So firming down through the top of that left thigh bone, I inhale, find extension, and exhale, move into my forward fold. Fingertips, palms, find a place where you can rest easy here, breathing, even finding a little bit of swaying here, if it feels good. Still really bright in the left foot, finding that head to knee pose here, your version, your variation. If the leg is tight, we might even have a little lift in the knee here. Connect to your breath. And then we'll press into sit bones. Use an exhale to slowly roll up. Grab the ankles, soles of the feet come together as we inhale. Walk the sit bones towards the heels. Great, stay here, plugging in with the heart, lifting the heart up, elbows drawing down. Find your breath. Another variation would be to interlace the fingertips and bring them to the toes for a little bind, a little support. And you might even take your thumbs to the arches of the feet, begin to open the feet like a book. So we have lots of variations here, maybe even a little foot massage. And then one more breath wherever you are, sit up nice and tall. And then on an exhale, we'll bring the palms side to side, draw the knees in, and then slowly release onto the elbows. Great, walk the feet out about as wide as the mat. And we're just gonna windshield wiper the legs back and forth. So first, let's melt to the left just to keep together here for this nice slow movement. Breathing into the front of the right hip crease. Opening the heart, the chest, not collapsing. And then through center and to the right. And through center, a nice little booty massage here and to the left. And then through center and to the right. Great, come back to center, extend the legs out long. Slowly coming onto flat back. I'm gonna slide my knees up towards the sky. And I'm gonna send my right leg up high. Bend the right knee, cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh. Reach the right fingertips between this hole of the legs and interlace behind with your left hand behind the left thigh here, so on the hammy. Take a second to roll a little left to right. Deep, restorative, full breaths here. Then extending the left leg up high, I'll point and flex that foot. Again, nice, full, loving breaths here. And then bending that left knee so the shin is parallel to the ceiling. I'm gonna squeeze my legs up towards my heart, breathing once again into the outer edge of that right hip. For a deeper stretch, you can lift the nose up towards the shin, relax the shoulders down here, breathe, breathe, breathe. If the head is lifted, release it slowly. Then we'll slowly bring the soles of the feet back to the earth. And we're gonna switch the left foot up. We bend the the left knee, cross left ankle over the right thigh. Just take a second here. Notice what's going on in the lower back body, the sacrum, and then when you're ready, we'll lift the leg, interlace behind, and send the right leg up high. Right foot up towards the sky. Breathe here, letting the blood flow opposite direction. We point and flex the foot. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Nice, full breath. And then we'll bend the right knee, shin parallel to the ceiling, and then we find this reclined one-legged pigeon here. So opening the hips with the support of the earth today. Squeezing in. You might lift the nose up towards the shin here. Keep the shoulders relaxed, belly engaged. Squeeze and pull. And then if the head is lifted, slowly lower down. Take one more breath in here. And then we'll gently unravel. Soles of the feet come to the mat. I'm going to take my towel here and bring it underneath my head as a little pillow. Nice and comfy. And last but not least, I'm going to grab the arches of the feet here, bend my knees generously, soles of the feet parallel to the sky here as I come into a happy baby or a happy Buddha. So nice with the support of a blanket, towel, or block underneath the head. I'm going to lengthen my tailbone that way towards the bottom edge of the mat. And again, soles of the feet up towards the sky. We're going to stay here a little bit longer today so you can play with the little movement, rocking back and forth, straightening the legs if that feels right. You might grab the outer edges of the feet when you get bored, or even bringing your peace fingers to the big toes here. So let's take 5 nice, long, smooth, deep breaths here. And when you're ready, we'll slowly release the soles of the feet back down to the mat. Bring the hands to the tops of the hip creases as you slide one heel down, then the other. Let the hands rest gently at your sides, or you can keep them on the front of the hip creases if that feels yummy. And we take a nice stress relief Savasana here, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw, softening the skin of the face here as you choose to maybe connect to this mantra, which is allow, release, and let go. Whatever that means to you. You might repeat this mantra quietly to yourself. Allow, release, and let go. Allow, release, and let go. Spend some time here today with your breath, just being still and quiet, noticing the quality of air in the room, the sounds around you. Give thanks and be happy. Take good care. Namaste.